Hello everyone, my name is Lucifer and welcome to my channel. Today we are going to speak about Twinfiend and his exclusive artifact. So Twinfiend is a legendary mage from the Infernal faction and he's one of his lords. That means that he has more utility, because not only he's a very good mage by his own rights, but at the same time he gives lord skills to everyone in his team from his faction. So his utility grows because of that. So first of all, let's go and see the kit of Twinfiend, and then we will see his exclusive artifact and we will do some tests to see how it works. Okay, so let's go directly to skills. I was lucky. I got three Twinfiends, so I have him a 2, so that makes him better. But first of all, let's go for the Lord skills. Increase faction allies basic attributes by 15%. That is basically what every Lego Lord does. Increase his faction attributes for his allies by 15%, that is great. When Lord Twinfiend casts Meteoric Strike, all factions ally gains penetration increase, critical rate, and critical damage for 10 seconds. It's very, very good. That is really an extra damage, okay? But Twinfiend has his own skills. So the first one deals 120% magical damage to one enemy. Second, when the ultimate is triggered, immediately enters in the infernal range state. While in this state, his damage increased by 45% and the attack speed by 90%. So that means every time he's in his ultimate, he's earning more attack speed and increasing his damage, what is amazing. Attacks the target with burning, creating an explosion that deals 60% AoE damage. That means he's a single target, but his skills make him a very decent AoE mage, because he's using burning, he's using this explosion to create more damage. When attacking, there is a 20% chance to hit the hero himself, dealing damage equal to 1% of his max HP after the hero enters Infernal state by 10 seconds. That means that he can give damage to himself and then he enters in the Infernal stage that increases his damage. So seems great. 1% of max HP is nothing. So let's go to the Ultimate Meteoric Strike. This is basically what everyone looks when speaks about Twinfiend. Why? Because his ultimate is amazing. First of all, it's a very cheap ultimate on 500. Marks one target in range with the highest HP and prioritize that target. Meanwhile, calling 3 bolts of meteorite showers upon the target and the surrounded enemies. So first he mark one target that it will be the toughest enemy in the field, because it will be the highest HP, and then he starts to cast an AoE, because it will hit everyone around that enemy turn too, each dealing 120% damage, inflicting stun and burning. The mark will explode in 10 seconds, dealing 400% AoE damage when the hero is deployed as a lord. Gains Focus Fire effect. So now the Focus Fire effect. Faction allies, except healers, join forces to channel energy to the lord for a powerful strike. This can be until 800% of damage. So what happens is that if you have a Zealot, if you have a Cetrum, if you have a Nocturne, if you have an Axe, what happens is that they will stop to attack, they will join forces, and they will send one enormous hit that can be 800% directly to the target. Okay, this I will try to make another video explain how an infernal team works in the guild boss, but right now I will just jump to the guild boss and make a quick test, okay? Just for you to understand what is this ultimate and why it's so good. So let's go here. I use an infernal team in the guild boss. This was a team that I was testing the other day. So if I put here Twinfiend, X, let's make something, yeah. It's just for you to understand and for you to see the... So let's put... this 4 will be enough. It's just for you to see how it works. And then we will make a simple test. So in this specific case, we will drop just very quickly. This doesn't matter, the positions now. And we put him here. So what will happen is that when he casts his ultimate, you will see that, for example, I cast X ultimate, I cast Zilly2, and now no one is attacking, only him is doing something, and in the end, we gave one big hit, okay? This was just a quick test. Let's make him in Nightmare 2 just to make it easier. Play test because people will survive without a healer, so it will be a lot easier. Just for you to see not only the animation but the idea behind it. So we have everyone here. So you can pop the ultimate of him without any problem. But in this case, what happened is that if you pop his ultimate over the ultimate of the heroes of his own faction, you are increasing the damage, okay? So now you see one big hit. One big hit, it's a very powerful hit, okay? This is all about his ultimate. When you use Twinfiend, and you can use Twinfiend in other places, not only in the guild boss. When I was progression, he helped me in Gear Raid 1, he helped me in Void Rift. Every time you have infernal faction members, he can give the Lord skills, and then he can be used to give one very big hit. That means his ultimate will basically, with the help of his faction allies, kill almost everything in the field, okay? Almost everything. That means one target, for sure. What happened is that you can use him in single target arena. He can be very, very good if you are using a team with Zilly2, for example. You can use him in Gear Raid 1 because he has the AoE and he has the stunts. Very, very useful too. So he is a very good hero that normally is used in guild boss, but you have many other uses to this hero. So now let's see his exclusive artifact, because that is why we are here. The Devil's Gaze. So basic attack restores 1.2% range during the effect of the destruction command. 3 extra waves of the meteor shower will be summoned, which only deals single target damage. Okay, so his meteorite normally do AoE damage. We will have 3 extra, but they only do single target damage. Don't forget that this is a hero that is normally used in guild boss, so this is very good for him because he's increasing his damage. But what is very important is this 1.2% range basic attack. So every basic attack he's restoring more 1.2% range. That means if he's fast, he's doing his attack, he's gaining more range than normal, and he has his ultimate ready quicker. And that is all the point. What we want in Guild Boss with this champion is that he casts his ultimates quicker. We want more ultimates. That means more damage. That means all allies will give more damage. So this is a very, very good artifact if you are using him in Guild Boss with an Infernal team. So this is what I wanted to speak. It's very difficult to test him with other artifacts, and I will explain why. Because normally he's not in the Guild Boss to give damage. He's there to amplify the damage of his faction allies. So you don't care if he do 5 million, 10 million, 20 million, 30 million, because what you want is that he helps your Zilitu, your Setram to reach the 100 million, the 200 million. So what you are trying to make is that he casts more ultimates to increase the damage of his team. He's not a selfish hero, because he's helping others to do damage, not himself. Okay? So in this specific case, I think that if you are using this hero in Guild Boss, his exclusive artifact is the best in slot. If you are using this hero in other content, I will say that in that specific situation, probably a Tears of Twilight, it will be the best in slot for mages. Okay? Attack is increased by 30% when deployed. When HP is lower than 80%, the attack increases, reduced to 15%. But this starter of 30% attack is really, really important. Just going back to Twinfiend, let's speak about the Awakens. Awaken 1, targets marked with the ultimate will be inflicted with vulnerability to physical and vulnerability to magic damage, 25%. So this is enormous. He's increasing the damage of everyone. The faction allies critical damage increased by 8%. So again, he has a very good Awakens. He's very, very strong, and I believe he's one of the best Guild Boss heroes in the game. So again, all we spoke about is my opinion, how I use this hero, how he affects my account, because I got lucky. He came to my account very early, so I could progress in the Guild Boss quickly. I used him to clear my few first Void Rift. I used him to progress in Gear Raid 1. So for me, he was very, very important. So in my opinion, he's very, very strong. His exclusive artifact, it's amazing. I hope this video helped somehow. Thank you so much. Next video, I will speak about the exclusive artifact